Hi, Lakshmi Narayana. How are you?
Fine, sir.
Yeah. So, can you tell us what do you mean by the locators in Selenium?
Yeah, sir. Locators give the elements address, sir. We have the different locators like ID, name, class name, tag name, CSS selector, partial link text, and link text. XPath also we have, sir.
Okay. What do you mean by XPath?
XPath is nothing but the sir in DOM, sir. Document object model. There is a parent and the child relationship, sir. So that if you use the XPath, it will go for the each and every element, sir.
Okay. So, which are the different types of XPath that you are aware about?
Relative XPath and absolute XPath, sir.
Okay. So, which is the XPath that you will use more, or which is more reliable XPath out of the two?
I use relative XPath, sir.
Relative XPath.
Yes,
Okay.
sir.
So, can you share your screen once?
Yes, sir.
Can you share your screen?
Yes, sir.
I want you to open Google page.
Google page.
Yeah, yeah. If you can open a simple Google page. Can you share your screen? Yeah, yeah. Open simple Google page. Yeah, google.com. Just write google.com.
Okay, okay, sir. Yes.
Yeah, write google.com here.
Okay.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Fine. Now, I want you to find the locator for this I am feeling lucky button. You have button this I am feeling lucky besides Google search,
Yes, sir.
right? So, can you help me to find the locator for the same?
Yes, sir. We have the name, sir.
You have the name. Okay. What if you don't have name here? Then what will you do?
If I don't have the name, I will take
Yeah.
a class. Class is also there, sir.
Okay. Okay. Can you create a XPath? Can you create customized XPath for this button? I am feeling
Yes, sir.
lucky.
Yes, sir.
You have Selenium setup done in your IntelliJ or Eclipse. You have
Eclipse. I have, sir.
Eclipse. You have. Okay. You have Selenium there in Eclipse, right?
Yeah, every dependency I have, sir.
Okay. Okay.
I
So
did the
can
project.
you write the customized XPath for this I am feeling lucky button?
Yes, sir.
You're
It is
getting
one of.
class. In case of class, you're getting one of two,
Yes, sir. We need
right?
to give the
So
index.
that is not a reliable XPath, right?
Yes, sir.
Can you go for some other XPath?
Google search, sir. It is also one of two, sir.
Which one?
This sir. Google search, sir.
Yeah, yeah. Not you don't have to focus on Google search. Just focus on I am feeling lucky.
Okay, sir.
Hmm. Hmm.
It is one of two, sir.
This is correct. You are going in the right direction. Class you are
Okay.
taking, that is correct. Now you have to come up with the locator such that you get the result as one of one. You get the proper result for I am feeling lucky button only.
Okay, sir. I need to automate, sir. I
You
need to.
for now you just have to find out the X path.
I'm not get that. I everything I need to write, sir. Driver dot find element by dot expert.
No, no, not the script. Just find the X path here. First find the X path. Still, this is not the correct X path because you are getting one of two, but you are going in the right direction. Now you have to come up with the X path in such a manner that you get result here as one of one. You have to come up with a unique X path. Do you want me to assist you here?
Yes, sir.
Yeah, yeah, sure, sure. Let me share my screen. Uh, yeah, now is my screen visible?
Yes, sir.
Yeah. So you have this button, I am feeling lucky. And see, this would be your X path, right? You have this as the class, okay? And this is your input, right? So as soon as you click here, you'll get this button,
Yes, sir.
right? You can use this class. You can also go for this particular thing. Let me do Control Z here. See, this is your actual class. This FPDOLCIJ9FBC. This is your class. Within this class, you have got two buttons. One is Google search, one is I am feeling lucky. Now I want I am feeling lucky button. So for that, I am going for that name equal to button I. If you want Google search, you can do button K here. You just write button K here and it would go to the Google search, right? So the
Okay.
class you have, that is this class, which is your parent class. Within that, you have got two buttons. So you would like to go for I am feeling lucky, right?
Yes, sir.
Is this clear?
Yes,
This is
sir.
how you can find the locator. Okay, name was unique. Name we took. If you have to go for XPath, then you can go for such kind of things.
Okay.
Okay. Okay, what do you mean by BDD?
BDD, sir.
Yeah, BDD.
Sir.
What do you mean by BDD?
BDD behavior driven development, sir. As there is a test driven development, it is not. I mean, it is not. Non technical people they cannot understand the TDD, sir. TDD. By using the Cucumber, we can achieve the BDD. It consists of the, I mean, file, step definition, test runner, feature file. This we have, sir.
Okay. So can you write the keywords for this Google page? So we have to develop, you have to design a feature file and you have to come up with the keywords for this Google page. So can you share your screen and write the keywords for Google page?
Given, then, and when.
Right, right. In those sense, given what would you write further than when, then you have then, you have and. So what all things you will write?
Yes, sir.
Yeah. Can you share your screen? You can open Notepad for now and you can open Google page. Yeah. You have to write the keywords. Can you share your screen, please?
Yes, sir. Yes.
Yeah. Click on this green color button, share screen.
Yes, sir.
Right. So you have to come up with the keywords.
We need to write.
Sorry.
These are the Jetkin keywords, sir.
Right. Now write the things like how you will come up with the feature file for Google page. It will write given something, you'll write when something, right? Then, right? So what all things you'll write?
Sir.
Mm-hmm. See, uh, your when, then is actually the combination of action and the checkpoints that you have, right? So in the when, you'll be performing some action and you have then. So then is your expected result, or then is your assertion, or then is your checkpoint, then is your validation part, right? So in the given, you would write prerequisite. And when you'll say the user is navigating, you'll say user is entering the last statement that you have written in the and keyword, right? Search for RD automation or search for something that will come in your when, right?
Okay, sir.
See, let me share my screen. Let me show you the keywords. Okay. See, what is your feature here? So your feature is Google search. Your scenario is search for a keyword on a Google. Sorry, search for a keyword on a Google. Right? You want to search for something. So given is your prerequisite user navigate to the Google search page. You have when user enter RD automation learning in the search bar, right? And user click on the Google search button, right? This you can do. Then user should see results related to the RD automation learning itself, right? Not anything else. RD automation learning.
Okay, and we need to give the action, sir.
Or you can also merge here. You can just write not the and keyword. You can take here and click on the search button. This is also fine.
Okay, sir.
And you can use this and keyword here for attaching screenshots and attach screenshot of the test that has completed. Are you able
Okay, sir.
to understand this thing?
Yes, sir. Yes.
Right? You have given when, then. You have given, when, then. You have when, then, when, then. So when you do something, when you perform some action, then you get the expected
Result.
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 Fine. Is this
Yes, sir.
clear?
Yes, sir.
Great. Wonderful. What is the difference between find element and find elements?
Yes, sir. Find element is to find the single element based on the matching of the locator. And find elements is to find all the elements based on the matching of the locator. And find element return type is the web element. And find elements is list of the web elements. And if there is no element in the find, if there is no element, it will throw no such element exception.
Hmm.
And if there is no elements in the find element, it will throw. I mean, the list is empty, sir.
Okay. Fine. Okay. Can you tell me something about your projects in which you have done test automation?
Yes,
Maybe in
sir.
your college projects or after your colleges, you have done some
Uh,
projects in which you have done test automation. Yeah.
yes, sir. When I am in the training of the testing, I did the Orange HRM hybrid automation framework, sir. I used it in this page object model, utilities, and also test engine for the grouping, parallel execution, parameterization, data providers, and also for the extent reports, I used the Docker, Jenkins, and also I used the GitHub.
Okay. What is page object model?
Yes, sir. The page object model. Suppose there is a application. First, we will find the number of the pages.
Hmm.
We will create those many number of the page object classes and corresponding test cases. And each page object class consists of the locators and the action methods. And we will do the test case, test cases. We will do the validation so that there is no duplication, sir. And also in future, if there is any locator change, we will directly go to the page object class and we will change that locator, sir.
Okay. So, do you have experience on any other design pattern apart from page object model?
Indeed, sir. Oh,
Okay.
nice.
Hmm. You were telling you did test automation in page object model and test ng you were telling, right?
Yes, sir. Test engine.
Okay. What is test ng?
Test engine is test next generation, sir.
Mm-hmm.
We can do the many features like grouping, parallel execution, parameterization, data providers, and we can do the logging extent reports by using the test engine listeners class listening.
Okay. Let's say in testing G, you want to run some test multiple times. You want to run one of the test multiple times. Then how would you handle it via testing G?
Yeah, we need to at the test annotation. We need to use the invocation count equal to.
Right, right. Invocation count you'll use. Okay.
Yes, sir.
What is the purpose of testng.xml file?
Yes, sir. If there are different classes,
Hmm.
many classes, we need to run all the at a time. We will run the XML file, sir.
Okay. Fine. Now, can you open amazon.com?
Yes, sir.
Yeah. Can you share your screen once? Can you open amazon.com? Yeah, this Amazon Prime is also fine. Amazon Prime is also fine. Amazon.com is also fine. Fine, fine. That's fine. Okay. Now you have to automate. So can you scroll up a bit? Can you scroll up a bit? Yeah. You have to automate. Scroll up, scroll up, up, up. Go at the top. Go at the top. Yeah, yeah. So you have to automate this particular cart option is there. It is showing zero besides returns and orders. To the right side, you have cart option. Right side, right side. To the further right, you have returns and orders. After that, you have cart option. Cart, the last
Yes, sir.
option, cart one. Right, right. You have to automate this particular option. So, how much time do you need to automate this option? You can think on that for 1 or 2 minutes and then you can answer. How much time do you need to automate the cart option And what is the process that you will follow? What is the process that you will follow, and how much time do you need to automate this cart option? Are you getting the question?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Great, great, wonderful.
I will take the web element, sir, with some reference variable. I will store that locator, sir. In that, I will click on that by dot click. I will do so.
You will
I will click dot click. I will use, sir.
you'll use dot click. Okay, but how much time do you need to automate it? How much time? What would be your test estimation? That is the question. What would be your test estimation?
Right, sir. I'm
You
sure
can
about
think
this.
on that and you can answer.
Okay, okay, sir. Not sure, sir. About. I'm not sure, sir.
Mm-hmm.
About this. Yes,
See,
sir.
if you get this kind of question in an interview, you can
Okay,
say
sir.
that basically what you will do is you would first find out the locator for that cart option, right? Once you get the locator, then what would you do? You'll write the pages, you'll write the methods for that particular locator. Then you will write the test, you'll write the code. And before that, you'll first check whether that option is stable or not. If the test case has been written properly for that particular option and how many test cases have passed. Once the testing is stable, once it is everything is passed, then and then only you will start your automation, right? So overall, you can include all these things in your process and then you can give the rough estimation and then your code review would be done. You would have to run your test. All those things would be included, right? So all these things you have to include in your test automation. Is this fine?
Okay, sir.
Yeah.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Okay. Great. Great. Okay, then Lakshmi Narayana, I am done with the interview. Do you have any questions for me?
Yes, sir. For feedback, sir. As I am
Yeah.
a fresher.
Yeah. Yeah. So the feedback is, see, you have to practice more on finding the locators. Let's say I'm feeling lucky button is there, or any other UI button or any other UX button is given to you in an interview. You should be able to come up with the XPath which shows one of one, right? Then you have to practice this BDD things, this keyword things, then the XPath related or the test estimation related things that you have to focus on. Rest all theoretical questions you are able to answer, like find element versus find elements, locators, you're able to answer. But just these real time things you have to focus on.
Okay, sir.
Yeah.